Hi, I'm Little Beard with the Scallywags Pirate Comedy Show, and I do MC work here at Big River Steampunk.
How many years have you been here at Big River?
All 5 years. The first year that they had advertised it, and it was a small event. I don't know for who was here. It's just a small little area right over here, and we had offered to come up and help out because we were at other steampunk events, and they've invited us back every year. So
great. Where are you from then?
I'm from Newton, Kansas, little bitty town in the middle of Kansas, centrally located to everything and nothing at the same time.
So what's your favorite experience at Big River?
Oh God, I've had a lot of good experiences, and not just smooching up since I'm here, but of all the steampunk events I do about 30 shows a year, and this is genuinely my favorite steampunk event. They treat us great. We got lots of stories. I really like doing the burlesque show. I love doing the riverboat, and actually every weekend probably my favorite time as a performer is getting on the riverboat where we get to socialize and get to hang out and just talk to people without having to do a show or be entertaining. That's my favorite. So,
anything else you want to say to Facebook?
If you haven't been to Big River, you need to come out. It is an outdoor event that's awesome, free to the public. There are paid events here if you want, but even if you just want to come, bring the family, have a good time, it is set up specifically for families just to have a great time. And then for those that want a little bit more adult entertainment, there's all sorts of burlesque shows and stuff. So this is a good event for everybody, and it's an affordable event for everybody. Come check it out.
My name is Doc Synchronous. I'm with the League of Supremely Evil Revolutionaries out of San Diego area. I'm here promoting Gaslight Gathering. This is our first time to Missouri, so we're having a good time. Gaslight Gathering is a steampunk convention that is in San Diego. Next year's theme is the Athenaeum, which has to do with theater, movies, art, all kinds of things, and some mysteries involved as well. I actually swore in a small youth who wanted to be a good guy, so I swore him into the sheriffs, marshals, and undercover good guys because none of them are here right now, and I figured a villain can do that job just as well.
Okay. So you're a villain?
I am a villain, yes.
Well, so far, I've found you pleasant.
Because I'm the villain who sells you the medical necessities you do not know you need yet. Oh, I would like to say that you guys run an excellent program. This is fantastic. My first time here, I'm having a good time.
We are Children of Proteus. We are our own self-made comic book series.
Where are we from?
Oh, we're from Wichita, Kansas. Sorry.
I wanted all that. And explain to me what steampunk is.
Steampunk is pretty much anything. It's anything from Victorian age sci-fi all the way through futuristic, like...
Steampunk can really be what you want it to be. It's a blending of technologies and time periods.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's just fun.
Yes, absolutely.
It's all for the fun.
We are part of Steampunk St. Louis.
Okay. Are you part of the staff down there, or?
We don't really have a staff. We're just a group of people that likes to get together and dress up and hang out and do fun stuff.
And Steampunk St. Louis have activities pretty much every month.
Yes.
Like sometimes 2-3 events. Like this week we hosted Dr. Phineas. So we had like all week activities leading up to Hannibal.
Okay. Do you have a annual festival like this?
Not
yet, but
per se.
We're
working on
something.
getting something going.
Okay. Do you want to give your names?
My name is Krista.
I'm Angela. I'm Inchi.
Okay. And
I live in Washington, Missouri.
how many times have you been here?
This is my third festival.
My second year.
And this is my first time here. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
My name is Emily Hinderleiter. I'm with Steampunk St. Louis, so we drove up about 2 hours this morning to be here today. We started in the parade this morning. We're just having fun, enjoying our time in Hannibal this weekend.
How many years have you been here?
Been two years to Big River, so this is our second year. Last year it was just me and Dad came up, and then this year we came up with kind of everybody as far as Steampunk St. Louis and met them here to be in the parade and everything today.
What's the favorite thing you've seen here?
Oh my gosh. That's hard to narrow down to just one thing, I think. We've had, you know, good performances and vendors, really quality vendors bringing handmade items, so that's always really cool to see. And of course, just walking around and seeing everyone dressed up and what they've been working hard on all year long. Hannibal, thank you for having us and welcoming us into your community. We absolutely love being here. This is the closest steampunk festival for probably all the way to Kansas City, and I know personally I live over across the river in Illinois that I don't want to drive all the way to Kansas City, so it makes it easy to have it, especially on Labor Day weekend where I don't have to work. So thank you for having us.
Hi, my name is Earl Cox. My name is Earl Cox. I'm from Hannibal, and this is my 4th year of attending the Great River Steampunk.
Hi, I'm Christine Rowland, and I am a first-time participant in the Steampunk Festival, and I am the daughter of Earl.
Okay, Earl, what brings you here?
Well, the first year I was curious, what's going on? The second year, I said, I'm going to go down and walk around and see what's going on. And the third year, I was hooked, so I started dressing out. But what brings me here is, I've always been kind of a person, a time traveler type of person. I like the time period. The dress, the clothing, men had manners, women look elegant. And I miss that time period, and I compare what we live in today against the past, and I'm in love with the past.
Well, is there anything you want to say to the Big River Steampunk people on YouTube?
What I would say is find your character. I have been an aristocrat, I've been a sailor. This year I'm going as a time traveler. Find your character and think about it all year and prepare for the next event. Most of us prepare a year in advance for what we want to do.
And what would you like to say?
Well, what really drew me to come out to the Steampunk Festival was seeing how much fun my mom and dad had, and it was genuinely a good time, and I could see that expression through the pictures that they were showing me. So, I mean, I had to get out here and join the fun. They're so versatile, there's so many there's so many people of different ages and backgrounds, and they can all come together and have a good time, so it's really something special.
Hi, my name is Lucy Lovett from Carnival Epsilon. I'm a performer with Carnival Epsilon, and we travel cross country performing circus sideshow. I do a variety of acts from burlesque, aerial silks, I do balloon swallowing, hence I dress like a clown from time to time. I like to make little comedy bits. I would just like to say thank you guys for inviting us here. It's been a great event so far. Thank you.
I'm Shelby Chan.
And where are you from?
I am from Pilot Knob, Missouri.
Okay. How far is that from here?
That's about 250 miles from here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So why do you come all the way to come to Steampunk?
Oh, because I love the costumes. I love the workmanship and all of the little things that people make, and it's just a wonderful environment. The people are so friendly, and it's just different from anything else you're going to go to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Of everything that's happened here, what's the favorite experience you had?
So far, it's just looking at all the different costumes that people have on and the things that they've made and that they wear, and we just got here this morning, so I'm sure that I'll experience a whole lot more today.
I'm Patsy from High Hill.
I'm Jen from Louisiana.
Louisiana, Missouri?
Yes.
Okay, not Louisiana State.
No,
Okay.
nothing as exciting as that.
And what is it that attracted you to Steampunk?
It's fun.
Yeah. I have to agree with that, yeah.
So do you come for the entertainment, or do you come for the costumes, or do you come
The costumes.
I like the costumes.
You have a favorite you've seen?
Yeah, I have.
What'd you see?
That one, those two gals that were walking with the guy with the hoe doctor deal on.
I don't know if I saw them yet.
I don't know where they are. Yeah, I've seen a favorite.
Okay. So are you coming back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
What would you say to Big River Steampunk if you had the chance?
I think this is an awesome display that you're putting on. It brings in a whole new culture that people don't have any clue about, and I think it's just fun to do.
I am Suzanne Hollenrake, and this is my granddaughter Zella, and we are from Iowa.
What is your favorite part?
Our favorite part? Rock candy. The rock candy. The rock candy. actually just wandering around looking at what other costume people have come up with is the best part. Keep this festival going. It's getting better every year. Every year.
My name is Phoebe. I'm from New York. We saw this and we decided to try out the Big River Steampunk Festival.
Any food concessionaires around
How many years have you come to this festival?
This is my first year coming to this one. I've been to a different steampunk festival before.
Have you had a good time here?
Yes, it's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of vendors, a lot of entertainment. It's been a
What's your
blast.
favorite thing so far?
Are you looking for coffee?
The Midway. The Midway is my favorite thing so far.
And what about it do you like?
Mostly the breeze.
The what?
The breeze.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some costumes can be warm.
Oh, yes. No, it's just a blast, and I'm very happy that you guys are having this.
Hi, I'm Michael McCoy. I'm here from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma with Steam and Gears, and we have jewelry, mini top hats, fascinators, and other accessories. Having a great time here in Hannibal. This is our 4th year here and 5th year of the festival. So hope you came out and had a great time. I don't get to participate in as many of the events as other people do because I'm a vendor. I have to be with my wares here. But I love seeing people come out in costume and interact with people that don't know what steampunk is and just come in off a riverboat or driving by and said, what is happening? It's great to see all the folks that come back every year. We love that Doc Phineas is here from Las Vegas and the airship Isabella from New Orleans. We see them each time, and it's good to catch up with friends and customers. And
we are Twisted Lighting from Magnolia, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
We have a card.
All right, that's good.
We're in the Hannibal History Museum. Come and see our lights. We make steampunk lights out of found objects, antiques, all sorts of weird things.
What's your name?
Kurt Graff.
And how far did you come to get here?
Hour and a half, Warrenton. We came with a friend of ours and a club. Came with the Lewis and Clark Pipe Club. And we all just decided to dress up and join in the festivities.
What's your favorite thing you see here?
I think the people. Seeing all the different dressed up people.
Okay. What's your name?
Dale.
Dale, and you're with?
With the Lewis and Clark Pipe Club.
Okay.
And we are from Wentzville, Missouri.
And do you smoke a lot?
Oh, yes. And create all my own blends, 40 different blends.
Wow.
I love this era, the steam era. I'm an old soul. I always said that I was born 100 years too late. But I love the mid to late 1800s, early 1900s. We bought a home. It was 1921 and restored it back to its original. And we love the old era, the old steam era. I like the camaraderie, the way that people get along and everyone talks together and everybody's more than happy to let you take their picture.
Yeah.
And pose with you.
Or do interviews.
And do interviews, yes. And I love the creativity that you see and everybody's unique ideas. I just encourage anyone who hasn't been here, you gotta try it and do it once, because once you do it, you'll be hooked.
I love it. I'm Ember Lark, and I've been coming to the Big River Hannibal Festival for about 3 years.
And what's your character's name?
My character's name is Anne Droid. Miss Droid is a discontinued robot that's automaton who's supposed to help, but there's been a little bit of bugs in her system. So.
What is it about the Steampunk Festival that attracts you to come here?
I really, really love the amount of creativity that and the ability to reimagine a past as a way of exploring the future. I think that there's a lot of optimism and hope in steampunk that you don't necessarily get with other genres. And I feel like, you know, everyone needs a little bit of hope now and again.
This event is definitely worth coming to. It's fun-filled and exciting with lots of free events, plus you can dress up and have fun.